Hey everybody, Tim Crane here. Today I'm going to talk about a deal that I did on a piece of property in Milledgeville, Tennessee. I bought this little house. It was a foreclosure property. I bought it from, it was listed with a real estate company. And when I went over and looked at the house, it was disgustingly filthy. There was crap everywhere through the house. The garage was slap full. There was dead raccoon in the garage. It was pretty nasty. And so talked to the listing agent, and he said that they were going to pay to have the property cleaned up. They were going to pay and have it trashed out. And I said, okay. So when it came time to close, the property had still not been trashed out. And this property was listed, I think, for $39,900. I ended up making an offer for $30,000. I got it for $30,000. When it came time to close on the property was still not cleaned out. And so I talked to the listing agent and said, hey, what's the deal? He said, listen, they're willing to pay somebody $1,000 to clean it out. I can just give you the $1,000. I said, hey, that works for me. So he gave me $1,000 to clean it out, and they even put a dumpster over there for me to clean it out with. And so I hired a couple of guys, $100 a day, go over there and clean that place out. And it was empty in a day. We went over there, we emptied out the whole garage, emptied out the whole house, threw everything in the dumpster, and the house was cleaned out. Broom clean in one day. And so there was a lot of work to do. So we ended up getting this property for $29,000 is what I got it for. I spent about $12,000 fixing it back up. I put new kitchen cabinets, new backsplash, new appliances, new carpet, new paint. I really went through the house pretty good, new flooring. I went through the house pretty good to try to make sure that it was going to be a good end product. Painted everything, neutral colors, white trim, how you're supposed to do. I mean, it wasn't a bad little house. And so altogether, we had $41,000 in this property. And we got a contract and we sold it for $55,000. And so we ended up profiting about $14,000 on this deal. This was a flip. We just bought it and sold it. I had a loan at the bank. I had to carry the note for about 4 months. It took us about a month, a little bit over a month, to get it all finished up and done, which is longer than I like. And I don't really dig doing all the work, because this is one of those deals when I first started out that I thought that my time was better spent doing the work myself. And believe me when I tell you, it's not. I am a real estate investor. I am not a carpet layer. I'm not a painter. I am not a hot water heater fixer. I am just a real estate investor. And so when it comes to laying carpet, it would be better set for somebody who does that for a living. You'll get a better job. You'll be done faster. And it might cost you a little bit of money, but it'll be done right. And chances are you'll probably be happy with the end product. Versus trying to save some money and time and do it yourself and end up messing it up. Just to save a few bucks. But anyway, that was another deal we did. Made about $14,000 on that deal. Flipped it. And put a little effort into it. That was a rehab flip. But anyway, keep watching my videos, and thanks for watching, guys.